They told you Ayatul Kursi is protection, a shield. But no one told you, what if it's not just guarding you from harm, but from forgetting who you really are? What if these words aren't walls, but windows, not a spell to chant, but a truth to wake up to? Tonight, don't just recite it, step into it. Let it find the part of you that never stopped belonging. They told you Ayatul Kursi begins with God's name, but the lovers, the mystics, the ones who see with the heart, they heard something else. Allah, there is no deity but Him. Not a theology, a revelation, a breaking of the illusion that anything else ever held you. Ibn Arabi didn't see this as doctrine, he saw it as awakening, because the moment you say, La ilaha illahu, you are not reciting, you are returning. God isn't a being in the sky, He is the presence that never left. Allah isn't a name you call out, it's the one who is calling you. When you whisper it, it's not speech, it's recognition, not Him out there, but the one who was always in here. Ibn Arabi wrote, the one who says who and still sees himself as separate has not yet seen. This verse isn't about belief, it's about disappearance, the dissolving of the false self that thought it was in control, the collapse of the distance between seeker and sought. There is no God but Him means no God of fear, no God of ego, no God of status, power, or needing to be right. Every illusion breaks in front of this truth. And what's left? Just silence, just stillness, just the one. So don't just say the words, let them say you, because this isn't the start of a verse, it's the start of remembrance, the beginning of the return. They told you Ayatul Kursi begins with God's name, but the lovers, the mystics, the ones who see with the heart, they heard something else. Allah, there is no deity but Him. Not a theology, a revelation, a breaking of the illusion that anything else ever held you. Ibn Arabi didn't see this as doctrine, he saw it as awakening, because the moment you say, La ilaha illahu, you are not reciting, you are returning. God isn't a being in the sky, He is the presence that never left. Allah isn't a name you call out, it's the one who is calling you. When you whisper it, it's not speech, it's recognition, not Him out there, but the one who was always in here. Ibn Arabi wrote, the one who says who and still sees himself as separate has not yet seen. This verse isn't about belief, it's about disappearance, the dissolving of the false self that thought it was in control, the collapse of the distance between seeker and sought. There is no God but Him means no God of fear, no God of ego, no God of status, power, or needing to be right. Every illusion breaks in front of this truth. And what's left? Just silence, just stillness, just the one. So don't just say the words, let them say you, because this isn't the start of a verse, it's the start of remembrance, the beginning of the return. He neither slumbers nor sleeps, a simple line, but to those who walk the path inward, it is everything. Ibn Arabi said sleep is not just the closing of eyes, it is the veiling of awareness, and God, He never forgets, never withdraws, never blinks. You exist within a gaze that never turns away, even when you did, even when you fell into silence and called it distance. Even then, He watched. He waited, He knew. This verse tells you something you may have needed your whole life to hear. You are not alone, not even in the middle of the night, not even in the middle of your guilt, not even in the middle of forgetting, because this isn't just about divine vigilance, it's about divine nearness. It's about a presence that is never interrupted, a love that doesn't tire, a witness that misses nothing, not even the tears you hide. And then Ayatul Kursi says, to Him belongs all that is in the heavens and the earth. That's not ownership like humans own things. That's intimacy. That's knowing. That's every atom you've touched, every secret you've buried, belongs to the one who still cherishes you. Ibn Arabi said that to belong to God is not bondage, it is freedom, because it means you are never lost property, never abandoned. You are always held by a being who doesn't sleep, who doesn't look away, who doesn't forget even the version of you that you left behind. He knows what is before them and what is behind them. Knowledge, not like ours, not guesses, not memory, but knowing as in never not knowing. Ibn Arabi described God's knowledge as presence itself, not information he stores, but realities he is. Your past is not just remembered by him, it is still open before him. Your future is not hidden to him, it's already wrapped in his mercy. What does that mean for you? It means the things you're ashamed of, he saw them. The things you regret, he knows them. The things you're still afraid to face, he's already there, waiting without judgment, holding space for you to arrive at your own healing. And yet, they grasp nothing of his knowledge except what he wills. Even what we understand, even what we glimpse, is not from effort, it's from permission. You don't achieve clarity, you're given it. And that turns knowledge into humility, into gratitude, into surrender. Ibn Arabi said, "There is no veil between you and divine truth except what you veil yourself with," which means he already knows the truth you're afraid of. And he isn't turning away, he's turning toward it with you, gently, unflinchingly, constantly. So when you hear this verse, don't hear threat, hear invitation. The one who sees all of you still wants all of you, not the perfect version, the real one, and he's never needed you to be anything more. His Kursi extends over the heavens and the earth. But what is Kursi? A throne? A seat? No, not for those who see with the inner eye. Ibn Arabi said the Kursi is not a place, it's a scope, an expanse, a divine embrace so wide, nothing is left outside it. Not your pain, not your shadow, not even your doubts. It means the moment you felt furthest from God, you were still within him. The moment you questioned, cursed, collapsed, he didn't recoil, he expanded, he held you, and preserving them does not tire him. You are not a burden. Your struggles don't exhaust him. Your confusion doesn't wear him down. He sustains galaxies without strain. And you think your shame is too much? You are never too heavy for him. Ibn Arabi wrote that God's Kursi holds not just space, but meaning. Every tear has a purpose. Every silence has a sound only he hears. Even the moments you thought were wasted, he recorded with tenderness, with knowing. So when you hear this verse, don't picture a distant king on a far-off throne. Picture a boundless presence wrapping around the entire cosmos and still making space inside itself for you. Not because you deserve it, because you belong there. And he is the Most High, the Most Great. Not high because he is far, not great because he is beyond reach, but high because no shadow touches his light, and great because nothing escapes his love. Ibn Arabi taught that Al-Ali doesn't mean God is distant, it means he is above the distortions of our perception. And Al-Azim isn't about dominance, it's about majesty so vast, it includes even the broken. This is where Ayatul Kursi comes full circle, not with fear, not with formality, but with surrender. The kind of surrender that doesn't weaken you, but softens you. That says, I don't have to hold it all together anymore, because I am already held. You began this verse thinking you needed protection, but maybe what you really needed was to remember that you belong, that you're not outside his mercy, that even your wandering was seen, loved, included. Ayatul Kursi is not a wall, it's a window, not a shield to hide behind, but a light to walk toward. Not a recitation to repeat, but a truth to return to. So when you finish, don't just say Ameen. Say it like a whisper homeward, like a breath that finally let go. Ameen, let me live this. Not just say it. Let these words walk with me. Let them become the way I see If something in these words opened a door inside you, don't let it close. Subscribe to Heart's Whisper, not for more content, but for more remembrance. And if you feel called to support this light, tap the thanks button, not as a payment, as a gesture of presence. Because sometimes the smallest click is a way of saying, Amin, let this stay alive.